You are looking at the DNA of the most common object on Earth. It looks like a piece of high-tech lab equipment, but inside this heavy industrial machinery, it undergoes a magical high-pressure transformation. In just 1 second, this tiny test tube becomes the cold soda bottle you're holding right now. The raw material is petroleum and natural gas. Through a complex process of polymerization, these raw fossil fuels are converted into these tiny, hard, raw PET pellets. These grains hold the potential for any shape. Before they can become bottles, they must be completely melted. The pellets enter an extruder where a massive screw crushes them under intense pressure while being blasted with heat up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. They turn into a thick, gooey, molten mass. This molten plastic is injected under extreme pressure into a multi-cavity mold to create preforms. They look like test tubes, but look closely. The threaded neck, the part the cap screws onto, is already finished to its final dimensions. The body, however, is about to face its fate. Here's a multi-million-dollar industry secret. Factories almost never ship empty bottles. It's a massive waste of money to transport empty air. Instead, one single truck can carry over 2 million of these dense preforms directly to a local beverage plant. At the beverage plant, the magic finally begins. The preforms run through a high-intensity infrared oven. The threaded neck is shielded to stay perfectly rigid, but the main body gets heated just below its melting point, becoming incredibly soft and elastic, like warm chewing gum. Now, the transformation. The soft preform drops into a bottle-shaped steel mold. A precise steel rod shoots down to stretch the preform vertically. As the hot plastic hits the water-cooled walls, it freezes instantly, locking in its final rigid shape. The mold pops open, and a flawless, brand-new bottle is born. But speed means nothing without perfection. As the bottles fly down the line, high-speed cameras and lasers scan every millimeter for micro cracks. If a bottle is even slightly off-spec, a robotic arm instantly smacks it off the line. Next up, the filling station. In a split second, they are washed, pressurized with CO2, and filled with ice-cold beverage. The capping machine seals the freshness inside before the fizz can even escape. A quick spin, a dash of glue, and the iconic label is on. Within minutes, these bottles, which were tiny test tubes not long ago, are packed in cases, shrink-wrapped, palletized by robots, and loaded onto trucks heading straight to your local store. But the story shouldn't end with the last sip. When you recycle this bottle, it's not wasted. It's crushed, washed, melted, and purified back into those exact same raw pellets we started with. This isn't just manufacturing, it's a closed-loop system of engineering. So next time you crack open a cold drink, remember the insane journey it took to get to you. Hit that subscribe button for more mind-blowing manufacturing secrets. Thanks for watching.